Alright, so we're going to practice a new break fall called our front rolling break fall. So it's the same thing as our back break fall. We don't want our head to hit the mat, and we want to tuck our chin. So to start off with our front rolling break fall, we're going to start on our knees. Alright, we're going to have one knee up, the same knee that's up, the elbow is going to be up, and I'm going to make a diamond with my hands, and I'm going to make a steering wheel with my arms. Alright, I'm going to tuck my chin, my diamond is going to go on the mat, and then I'm going to roll over my front shoulder, flat, and my feet are on the mat, and my head never touches. Yeah, I got it. Alright, so make a diamond, elbows up to the sky, knees up to the sky, tuck my chin, diamond on the mat. I push off my front foot and roll over my shoulder. And feet on the mat. And I slap the mat, chin tuck, hand on my chest. Okay, come back right over here. Alright. So a couple things that we want to focus on here. One is the shape of our body. We're trying to make a wheel here. As you put your hand down, we want to look, try to bring our head and look through this hole. Pushing hard, okay? You have to push yourself forward to make it go. You got to create some momentum here, right? So make sure you get a good push, and then over we go, okay? Make sure we're keeping our chin tucked, our hand slaps the mat, okay? The hand that slaps the mat is the hand and then the back, okay? Hand in the back. Let's come back over here a little bit. Okay? So, as you roll and slap, as you roll, as you go over, it's not the first hand, it's the second hand that slaps the mat, okay? It's really important to understand. After we get good with it, where do we go now, D? We're going to start standing, right? We're going to start with our foot in front, elbows up, we're still making our steering wheel. Instead of our knee going on the mat, we're going to make sure we tuck our chin and we squat. So we're going to squat, push off our foot, roll and slap. Right? We're still slapping the mat, keeping our chin tucked, and our head never hits the mat. We're going to make sure we're pushing off our feet when we roll, and we're tucking our chin. And the first thing that hits the mat is still our hands. And we slap. Break fall is a very important form of self-defense. Not only is it an important form of self-defense, it's very important for the techniques that we're going to be doing this month that we know how to fall correctly so our partners can get better while we're training. And that's going to be a really important part of what we're doing. Okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do something called shadow Koshi Waza, which means like shadow hip techniques. And just like boxers do shadow boxing to practice their boxing and striking, okay, as grapplers, we can do some movements that are kind of like that. And one of the movements we can do is our shadow Koshi Waza, all right? Now, just like our warm-up exercise where we turn and squat, we're going to do just like that, but we're going to add a little bit more to it, okay? So, we're going to start with our right foot in front. Here, let me turn this way. We'll start with our right foot in front here. Our hands are going to be up. I'm going to take a step, and I'm going to pretend I got somebody in my arms, okay? Nice big hug. I turn, squat, and twist, and I look behind me, okay? From this position, I can step with my right foot in front, step like I'm hugging somebody nice and tight, turn, sit in the chair, twist. I want to bring my ear to my knee, okay? And practice from there. All right, go this way, here, step, hug, turn, twist, okay? Right foot in front, hands up, step and hug, turn, and when we squat here, this is a big mistake. We want to bring our head and look down at the ground. Don't bring your head down and look at the ground. I want you to turn and look up and let your bottom go down first. Then twist and bring your ear to your knee. Hands are up, step and big hug, turn, squat, nice and straight right here, then twist and put my ear on my knee. Okay? So, Front rolling break falls, Simple Kaiten Ukimi. Okay, Simple Kaiten Ukimi, that's our front rolling break fall. And then our shadows, Koshi Waza, or our shadow hip tosses. Okay, so that's what we're going to be practicing. Good job, keep training.